Hey folks, Quill18 here, welcome to another episode of a Let's Play Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup! We are Halfling Warper of Nemelex, and let's be honest, things aren't going super well. We've had, I mean, I'm not going to say I've been playing it perfectly, because certainly I have not, but we've had a bit of a dearth of drops to help us out with things. We had a desperation fight against a centaur where we quaffed a bunch of potions blind, including a potion of degen, so our stats are all down right now. And we'll come back, but it's not great. Oops, I meant to leave up my wiki page about Nemelex to try to keep an eye on some things over here. Well, we're going to keep going. We are down on dungeon level 6. We are XP level 8, which isn't ideal, really, for here, especially with our lack of gear. We've left a lot of stuff behind us, kind of sort of out of necessity. Adder Skeleton is perfectly okay. Not worried about that one bit. Glowing Ring Mail. We are going to check that out. And a shop, which is kind of nice. So we have a potion of scroll of remove curse, which is good. I'm just going to sort of go up against a wall over here. I'm going to wear the glowing ring mail. It's cursed +0. Because it doesn't have any bonuses or anything whatsoever, it's not going to be worth us wearing it. Yeah, it's slightly heavier armor, which gives us more AC at a cost of EV, but also hurts our spell casting. So we'll just read the remove curse and put on our leather armor again. Yeah, we actually, so technically with the ring mail, we were at a total of 19 defensive stats. Now we're only at a total of 18 defensive stats over here. So the ring mail could have potentially been a little stronger, with the downside that it hoses our spells unless we invest some more points. So if it had, pluses to defense, or if it gave us, fire resist or something like that, we'd probably wear it, but it doesn't, so we're not gonna. A bunch of shops over there. We don't have a ton of money. Ooh, spell books. That could be interesting. We don't have a ton of money because we spent it on... Oh no, it's not a ton of shops. There's abandoned shops. We spent it on the Ring of Magic Resistance, although, that's handy for now. Likely you're not alone. I don't want to wake you up. And the problem with gnolls is they got the halberds with the reach, so they can be a lot more annoying to fight. Now, there's still a centaur somewhere on this floor. Above us, also, Centaurs, Ice Beast, Doan, and Duvesa. That is a busy floor up there. And the single gnoll ignored here, which I think is going to have to be okay. Centaur Zombie should be a fine fight. I suppose I probably should have woken it up and fought it on the stairs in case I need to retreat. Bullfrog should be okay for us. The problem with it is they are fast, and they can hit fairly hard, but it should be perfectly fine. We're almost at our target short blade skill. It's not technically min delay for the short sword. Still was hoping to find a dagger. I don't know. Let's pop up, check some more downstairs over here. Oh, those are close together, which is annoying. So is this. So all the stairs leading up are in one quadrant of this floor, which means that a lot of the floor isn't going to be near one of these stairs, which is not very defensive. We got an ogre over here. Honestly, we might be able to take it, but I don't know for sure. It's 17 plus this giant spike club, which is a frack ton of damage. It's only got 27 hit points. Like, if we had a ranged weapon... See, in here, like, the stair sort of avoidance tricks aren't really going to work well here, because it's just going to drop me near the ogre again. Yeah, if I had a sling... Oh, for crying out loud. All that is doable, but not with an ogre around. At this point, have I identified all the bad potions? Like, what's left? Agility. Ambrosia's asterisk here. Lignification could potentially screw us in positions. If I had a potion of might, I'd feel pretty comfortable going after the ogre. And then at that point, going after the rest of these punks. Do I want to blind read the rest of the scrolls? Noise could wake some people. I guess... Scroll of Amnesia to forget spells. Smoke. Immolation. Enchant weapon. I don't think the vampiric thing is in the cards for us, so I'll just enchant the short sword we've got going on. So we got a whole +1 now. Not very meaningful. I suppose I could wake up the gnolls over here. Oops, I want to do this. We'll see what happens. He might be alone. Even alone, he might be a little scary. I mean, I know it shows him only as white over here, but I'm always leery about fighting people with the pole arms because they've got the reach and they can do... The halberd can do decent damage. Oh, it's a fortress. Orc Wizard went invis. Are you holding a blowgun? Thank you. We should be able to kill this guy. We do have a little bit of magic res. Yeah, hitting me some fire and stuff. Okay. We got a blowgun. That's pretty significant. Rest here. The blowgun, I'm going to adjust it to B so I can toggle between things with the apostrophe. We've got Needles of Confusion and Needles of Poison. So now we have a decent range weapon, and the poison's pretty good. I think, yeah, I think throwing is the skill for the blowgun. Like, it doesn't have its own skill, right? Yeah. Min delay reached at 10. I know the flavor text on the blowgun. We don't have an aptitude. We don't have a penalty for it either. I don't know if it cross trains. Does it cross trains with slings? Hang on. Throwing. I'm checking the wiki. Cross trains with the sling skills. So yeah. We'll finish. We'll reach the level of 10 with short blades again, which isn't the min delay for a short sword, but is for a dagger, and we'll call that good enough. We'll turn on for throwing. I'll set a target of 10 for the min delay with the blowgun. We may not actually need the min delay so much exactly with this. I don't have any cards. No. Okay, but I do feel a lot better. Like I could do blink abuse, right? What I can do is I can blowgun, blink, blowgun, blink, blowgun, blink. Why are we at a 6% failure? Weren't we down to 4? Oh, was that before we put the helmet on? That may have been. I'd really like it to be below 5%. I'm going to enable translocations again and just set a target of 7. I might want to get a couple levels of spellcasting. Because even though we have the -3, again, you know, first few levels are fairly cheap. Let's just do that for now. If it's, you know, a single guy like that, we'll just throw some rocks. Come here. Move back. Wait, did you open the door to your buddies? Okay, I don't think they woke up, though. Yeah, you can hit me from a distance, so they always get that free shot, but it's not too bad. You still didn't shout. Oh shit, there's tons of people in there. It's not too bad. The priest is the scariest. And yeah, he can do ranged smites on me. But if we can spread them out a little bit, it's okay. The downstairs over there, which isn't the ideal escape, and upstairs over there. I'm going to keep moving backwards for now. And fight on the stairs. The priest may or may not have followed us. One of the nice things with stealth rating that we've got, if they're out of sight, if we're out of sight of them, they can lose track of us. Stealth isn't just about preventing people from waking up, but monsters can actually lose track of us more easily as our stealth rating goes up. And it can help us break up these packs here. happy we came back for this castle. Or keep, or whatever. Things could still have gone badly with the priest. I mean, the odds were very much in our favor. But they could have gone quite badly. Let's just block that for now. Okay. I just didn't know if this was an open thing or not. We'll go diagonal and do this. You have a Noel Sergeant, which is certainly a little scarier. And an Ogre. Okay. And a Centaur. Now, Centaur is being blocked line of sight because of the Hound right now, which is good. What I'm do this. Fight the Hound like this, so I'm not being arrowed by the Centaur. How's my Shroud? 19%. It only helps against melee, not ranged. I'm tempted to teleport. And I am going to do that. Because things could go very badly very quickly. Hell, they still might, because I need a few rounds. Okay, good. It could have teleported us somewhere bad. I have no rations. I'm hoping to chop up more of these corpses. But if these guys have spread out a little, it's good. Let me switch over to the poison needles. Why is that one plant poisoned, actually? Okay, if it's just a knoll, you're fine. Yeah, keep following me, buddy. Let's switch over. Throw some rocks, or not, because broke line of sight for a second. Move in and kill you. I still don't want to fight you at range. Okay, it's annoying how you're managed to stay in line of sight. Yeah, the Hound... Gonna try to keep the Hound... Oh, shit, man. Fuck. Potion of Haste is not helpful right now. Heal wounds. Okay, we're still going to teleport away. There it is. Maybe I can just get him confused. I'm going to quiver... hold on. I gotta swap weapons, which is a half-second thing. Changing what you've got quivered isn't anything. Okay, he is confused. He's no longer confused. When he's confused, I can get stab attacks on him. Level 9. I'm gonna go for strength. Because we've got a fair amount of dexterity. We're probably going to get higher armor at some point. Let me just avoid this guy for a second. You're starving. We have no food. Okay, Ogre. But, oh, that's what happened. I keep hitting the wrong button. We're going to quiver poison needles. And just try to... Looks even sicker, as sick as possible. So we can't poison him anymore. I'll just swap to here. I suppose, actually, maybe I want to kite backwards on this guy while he's poisoned. There we go. Leave a corpse. Thank you. Oh. Nom 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 nom. Kobold, who doesn't appear to be armed. 7 damage. Yeah, we should be... the Hound is a lot scarier, especially since it's fast. Let's go ahead and split you up. So, Hound, what's your deal, man? 6 damage. Yeah, you don't have a lot of hit points. You're just fast and annoying. There we go. Beat the snot out of you. Excellent. Oh, you'd have a crossbow. Pick up our poison needle. Orc warrior. This is the base 20 damage and +2 dire flail of venom. Game, what are you doing to me? And you're gonna throw tomahawks. Ow. Ow. Could you run out of tomahawks, please? Another Hound. So we're gonna blink, poison, The Hound doesn't hit for that hard. We can actually use it to sort of block a little for us. Excellent. Lots of XP. I should be able to just melee you to death, especially being poisoned. Dire Flail of Venom is amazing. Drop a corpse. Okay, I guess the other one dropped a corpse as well. Pick up, hopefully, as many needles as possible. There's a, I think it's a 1/3 chance of something mulching when you fire it. Okay, some potions. We don't know what that is yet. Hobgoblin, you're fine. Yeah, we almost died in that fight. But... Null Sergeant, actually, I probably should have tried to poison you. Spear of Venom. And you have reach. Let me get into an area over here where we might be able to do blink poison stuff. Yeah, speaking of... Come on, Blink. Okay. The thing is, he won't move into melee range with me. Oh, we're just dead. Excellent. No, we're just dead. The poison's gonna kill us, and there's nothing we can do about it. That helps a little. Can I still quaff while I'm in this form? Oh, I didn't want magic. I wanted the purple potion. Oh, which was canceling. But doesn't remove poison? I guess I had identify. I could identify the things, but it's like, no, that's fine. Ah, so we're just gonna die from the poison here. But hey, at least we're not going to die alone. Oh, I'm no longer poisoned. Really? Holy crap, how did I not die? Please don't catch up to me. Oh, for fuck's sake. He won't follow me up the stairs, but he might, yeah, if he gets bursts of energy. Actually, I don't know if as a centaur skeleton, if he has the speed of a centaur. We're going to quiver confusion. Yes. You're confused. That's good. I'm going to quiver poison needle. Both of them are here. Now, I think what we want to do is kill Duvesa first. I don't remember, because I think what happens when if Doan dies, Duvesa goes berserk and stays berserk. If Duvesa dies, Doan, I think, buffs himself with a bunch of stuff. But then you can just wait it out. She's not actually taking damage from the poison. Okay, everything's awake here. Well, we can, oops, get rid of that exclusion. What's this over here? That centaur? I don't know if you're awake or not. Alright, you're confused, which is at least a thing. Those are all my needles of confusion. I might still just be able to load up these guys with a bunch of poison. We're near starving. Yeah, well. Tough. Doan is as sick as possible. She's going berserk. But I'm hoping I can blink. Mist. I don't know how poisoned she is. They're as sick as possible. Maybe she already was. I'm just going to sort of kite backwards here. Blink. She died. No level ups? Tell me to have some corpses or something. Yes, excellent. So some food. And didn't one of you have a dagger? Yeah, right over here. Dagger of electrocution. So that is huge. So we're going to wield the dagger of electrocution. So electrocution, the reason it's so appealing here is there's different brands, right? There's like fire and frost and things like that. Fire and frost and slaying brands do percentage of the base damage, which is not really important on a dagger. Like adding an extra, I don't know, blank % damage to something that does little damage doesn't matter much. But electrical is a fixed amount of damage. So it's great on a dagger because the dagger attacks quickly. So we're going to set the dagger to A. I'm going to drop the short sword and the 2 short swords, I guess. We're already at min delay because we have our short blade, or we will in a second at level 10. The dagger of electricity is going to do crazy amounts more damage. A little pissed that we didn't level up doing this, but getting that electrical weapon is actually massively good for us. And we finally found a sling. And another ration, which is nice. So we can choose to blowgun or sling. We can start training slings, which I think is going to be better. I'm going to train slings, and I believe a hunting sling has a min delay of 12. Yeah, so I'll just set the skill to that. If we get the higher version of the sling, it's 14, but we'll turn that on. It will cross-train some more throwing. I don't care about the attack rate of the blowgun as much, because, I mean, we can sort of mostly just shoot, blink kind of thing when we're doing blowgunny things. Whereas with the sling, we're a little bit more concerned with persistent damage. So the Ice Beast, I think we might be able to take. It can hit for potentially up to 20 damage with the Frost. And we don't have Frost Resist. It is resistant to poison, not resistant to lightning. It's interesting that it didn't quite spot us. Let's actually swap weapons and do a little shout here. There it is. And, no confusion. Nope. Quiver, poison needles. We're not going to mess around too much. We're going to go ahead and as sick as possible. So now what I'm going to do is swap to my dagger, and it should be an easy win. Maybe I didn't need to do that, and of course some of the needles might mulch, right? We're potentially consuming some resources doing this. I'm no longer going to exclude him. If he's still there, which I'm not sure if he is, and he is, I'm kind of okay with it. I would like to... We might be able to get a stab, or at least, we don't have to worry about too much range. And yeah, we should do tons more damage. Those are 10 for short blades. My stats are coming back from the Potion of Degen. Everything's coming up quill. And another corpse, which is good because we're still desperate for food. Newell Sergeant. Feeling a lot better. They're slightly poisoned. Let me swap. Melee you. You're poisoning me as well. But, oh my god, yeah, that was a lot of poison. But yeah, you got a +2 shield. Can we wield regular shields? I think we can. The problem is the skill requirement for us as a small dude is going to be quite high. Yeah, 21. What we really want is a buckler. Now, by having this on our person, that actually enables us to start training shields, so that whenever we find a buckler, we'll be ready for it. But we've got kind of... Do I not have a goal for... Oh, no, I set it to 7. That's right. We've got too many things going on right now, so I'll drop this. +2 shield is really good, but it would really impede our ability to attack as well as cast spells, so I'm not going to be able to do it. I haven't actually found a buckler, have I? No. Okay. And... Okay, you spotted me over here, but... nothing in there is too dangerous. It's like... The Orc Wizard, maybe, but... Yeah. Go ahead and haste yourself. This dagger of electricity is just such a massive power boost. To the point where I'm tempted, like, this could be our endgame weapon if we just keep, like, enchanting it up. I mean, ideally, we'd get, like, an artifact version with, like, a bunch of other stats. But the nice thing about electrical as opposed to poison, which is the other, like, big get early on, is that, whereas things become immune to poison later, not so much over here. So I didn't leave any bosses behind. We've got no exclusions. Okay, we'll pop down. The ogre, we could probably... Is that a buckler? It is a buckler. That is not a very good blink. That wasn't necessarily a great area to do blink stuff in. Miscast blink. There we go. He looks even sicker. Looks even sicker. That's probably going to be enough. You already have health. You're still going to tick down from it. We'll pop over this, let you step forward, and then we'll attack you. Dexterity. Okay, all our stats are back. Hooray! Just throw rocks. I'm not worried about jackals anymore at all. Killed it with the rock accidentally with effectively a misclick there. Oh yeah, grab the buckler. So buckler, what kind of skill do I need? 5.6. Yeah, so we are going to turn this on. I'll probably wear it right away. How does it do for our spells? Blink is still fine. It's actually not too shabby. Yeah, and skill is on... Actually, I will focus the shields. Do I want to turn anything off to help with that? Because, yeah, I would like to get that capped out as quickly as possible to remove it to hit and spellcasting penalty. Translock's about to finish. Let me turn off stealth for now. I will want more, but it's not as much of a rush. The invocations, and we're gonna want for this to be more of a powerhouse, but we don't need it right this second. Let me turn off the invo. Translokes will finish in 0.3 more skill, which is gonna be nice, and the slings we do want on, and yeah, but we'll focus the shields. I like that. Hey, some more cards, destruction cards and summoning cards. Okay. Well, hopefully we won't have to burn through them as quickly as last time, although they did get good value. Now, this ghost is annoying. Again, if we had a venom weapon, this ghost would be immune to that, which would be crappy. I don't like chasing this ghost as he blinks. I don't like being hungry here. Yeah, our food clock is a huge problem because of... There we go, done. Because of how slow things are going. Yeah, near starving. I do have a ration, which I think we're going to have to eat. Okay, there's some artifact, plate, and chainmail. I think we have to... Oh, I don't have enough money for it. I'll mark that as thing. I think we'll have to, like, YOLO buy the chainmail. It might not be good, but it could be. So we'll see once we get it. All right, we'll have to eat a ration. Crocodiles. Crocodiles can hit for tons of damage. 20. But otherwise, it isn't too bad. I think it's going to be a good case for, like, dropping some poison on him. Looks even sicker. Even sicker. Switch. There we go. May have been overkill, but I don't want to take risks on that. Other things I don't want to take risks on is killer bees. If you're here in a pack. Now, luckily, they are susceptible to poison. They poison, but they're also susceptible. Usually, bees are in packs, and that's what makes them super dangerous. Translock, shields goes up. Excellent. We're in a good choke point. What I'm going to do here is I'm just going to keep, well, although I don't have a cure poison. Bees don't have a lot of hit points. They can be hard to hit if we check them. 16 HP, not much AC, but lots of evasion. They're also fast. It's the poison, the fast, the group attack. But I was feeling pretty confident about things there. We got another scroll of identification. I don't have anything to identify. Yeah, we burned so many resources early. Although, it turns out a lot of the resources weren't even that good. I think we can just go and... We don't need to worry about poison, or confusion, rather. Let's go ahead and do this. Kite backwards into here a little bit. Yeah, you go invisible, but you're still poisoned. You're not going to want to shoot me through allies. Hell, I think you died from your poison ticks. There's another wizard here. That took a long time to kill that regular orc. I would have preferred to try to kill the wizard because he was a higher threat, but the orc was nearly dead. Or so I thought. Lots of remove curses. Ice Beast is probably fine. Oops. Misclick. Let's go ahead and drop a little poison on him. So you can do a lot of damage. So I'm happy we started the clock a bit with the poison. Iguana should be totally fine now. I'm just going to make sure to wake him up and pull him away from the darkness in case he's got friends over there. I mean, Iguanas could still hurt for a fair bit, but, you know, we're pretty dodgy at this point. Let's wake you up and pull you back over here. And yeah, the amount of damage we do now is crazy. This is probably a pack. It is. The warriors are a little scary, but that's actually quite convenient. There you go. A couple of stacks of poison. Ow. Oh. Hang on. +1 dagger of venom. Ours is +1 dagger of electrocution. We're going to pick this up, because if we go and do, like, we could consider doing something like Spider Branch with the venom. Because they are vulnerable to poison. And we might actually do a little bit of swapping of things. Just throw a rock. Kill you. Regular robe. Hound zombie. Shield skill level 4. Oh, got a stab here. That's nice. So, when someone is somehow impeded, either asleep or confused or distracted or something like that, and you hit with a short blade, you will do a stabbing attack, which gives you bonus damage. The percentage bonus is based on your weapon skill and stealth skill, and daggers have an extra bonus on top of regular short blades. So while a short sword does higher base damage than a dagger, if you get a stab, the dagger will do much, much more. I don't think it multiplies the electrical damage, but still, there was a nice kill there, and as we keep boosting our stealth, we might get lucky and get a few more of those. If we get a spell book of, like, Confusing Touch or something, that's another possibility. Well, before I go down, we're 32 minutes in, I actually forgot to set the timer. This is a great place for us to put a slight pause in here. What do we get at various stealth levels? Nothing. I think piety levels. The next one, choose out of 3 cards, becomes kind of nice instead of a blind draw, potentially for some of the decks. But we'll see. I'm happy we've got some cards. We've got some possibilities. We're in dungeon level. What are we? Dungeon level? Where am I looking? 7. So I think on 8. I think 8's the earliest you can see Lair. Let's see. Shop list, yes. Yeah, the antique shop, if we get a little bit more money, we'll probably look into that. Okay, yeah, this dagger of electrocution is a huge get. Took us a while to get something to help us out, but it is massive. Having the buckler is also really, really, really helpful. Holy cow. And we do have the protection of magic. Like, the helmet, the buckler, now the weapon. I'm feeling so much better. We're far from being a powerhouse, but I'm feeling a lot better than I was at the start of this episode. So anyway, folks, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.